Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Monday, December 2nd. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap of what happened yesterday. Nice, easy winner in the NFL with Adam Thielen over 39 receiving yards at minus 110 on DraftKings. Really never in doubt. Thielen went over this in the first half, finished with about 100. So really just a horrible line by the sports books. Thielen, number one receiver on the team, dominated against a pretty bad overall pass defense, and overall is the exact script we thought we were going to get for this game. But easy winner. Look for the winner here on Monday. For the next play, though, I want to remind everyone it's a more pleasant website. So we're going to go to the website promo code WEH4US25 to quote off purchase. Plus, a reminder, hit the like button, subscribe, bell, get notified there's an episode. And for the next play, going to the NFL once again, we had a matchup between the Browns and the Broncos on Monday Night Football, taking place at around 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. And yesterday, we ended up cashing with a receiving yards prop. Going to do it again here, this time with a Broncos receiver. We're going to go with Devon Vele. We're going to go with his over 34.5 receiving yards at minus 110 on Bet365. Time recording of 1 a.m. Eastern Time. So Cardinals are going to go with Vele's receiving yards here for this game. First reason, he's been great lately. He has had at least 39 receiving yards in 3 straight games. Plus, he's been even better lately. He has had at least 66 receiving yards in each of the last 2 games. He's also been the clear number 2 receiver on the depth chart for the last couple weeks. He's played the second most snaps of all receivers behind Courtland Sutton on the roster over the past 3 games. So once again, you're looking at a guy who's gotten increased usage and a decent amount of the snap share. I think he's in line to go over this based on just his overall usage compared to where this number is actually located. And you're looking at him getting a decent amount of targets last week as he ended up getting a season-high 9 targets, and he's slowly becoming one of Bo Nix's favorite targets. He is a pretty solid big play receiver. He can also operate underneath. The point is, though, he's been a very solid receiver so far with this team. And it seems like him and Nix have generated some chemistry over the last month in particular, which makes it think this line is a bit too low. Plus, you look at the Browns, who have not been great against opposing receivers this season, as they are allowing 157.2 receiving yards per game to opposing wide receivers, which is the 8th most in the league. And since it is a December game in Denver, got to mention the weather. No snow, no rain. Weather's going to be fine. A wind will not be an issue either. So a pretty solid weather game for Denver in December. And you're looking at, once again, Vele being a solid receiver in this overall depth chart. But you're going through the Browns, who have not been great defending wide receivers this season. You're looking at him having at least 39 receiving yards in 3 straight games, at least 66 in each of the last 2 games, off of a season high in yards last week and a season high in targets. I think you're looking at him, just simply put, having a line that's too low. I think it might end up getting a shot at getting 34.5, going over maybe in 1 catch in theory. But I see him getting to at least 50, in my opinion. I think that Vele is, once again, a pretty solid, underrated option in this, I'd say, passing game. And I do think the Cleveland secondary can be suspect at times. You're going to hear a lot of attention being focused on Sutton. I think Vele is underrated. I see him capitalizing and going over this number. So once again, the play of the day here for Monday, December 2nd is going to be on Devon Vele over 34.5 receiving yards at minus 110 on Bet365. Bye, everyone.